Welcome everyone and everybody. March 22nd, season 3, show 12. Glad to be back here in the US. Johnny Drone Flyer. And of course, CaptainRay actually had something tonight. So we got Mr. Ron Brown going to be popping in here in a second and helping me guest host. I want to thank him for that. And we'll have a special surprise guest about halfway through. And of course, we got Mr. Demarco Moore and Uncle Kevin Moore. So we're going to get them guys in a little bit. And want to welcome everybody in. And, we're 10 days away from the South Florida Drone Meetup. That thing is here, and that thing has taken a life of its own, and can't wait to meet everybody. And that's going to be really fun. Captain Ray's done a great job, and of course the whole drone committee there. And I see Gary Brand Ariels. Of course, Gary's coming from Canada, and got a ton of people coming. I think Ray has 117, 120 names on the list, so we'll see how that turns out, and we know it's going to be great. Got a lot of prizes. I will venture to say that somebody is going to walk away. Well, there'll be a lot of people walk away with prizes, but we really got some top-notch prizes too. So 5 or 6 nice drones, maybe even more than that. T-shirts, hats, cups, giveaways, stickers. I mean, a lot of stuff from Start RLC. Marcus has donated some drones. The list is very long, and so we'll definitely go over that a little bit. We'll do our I won't do 2 Part 107 questions tonight. We'll do 2 questions kind of related to the South Florida Drone Meetup. A couple happy birthdays. Patrick Sutton and John Flynn had a birthday, I think, this week or in the next couple of days. What else we got? Sticker pack. We'll do a sticker pack giveaway. Of course, we'll do the Guess the Baby Flyer about 45 minutes into the show. And guys, I want to thank everybody for reaching out to me. Last week, I was in Italy on a trip that was supposed to take place about 5 years ago, and end up catching COVID. So the trip kind of was a little disappointing for me, but I had a few good days there in Rome, and got to see the Vatican, and of course the Colosseum the next day, and all of that. But so the trip didn't turn out quite like I wanted, but it was good. I had a great, we had 12 of us that went, and so we had fun hanging out together as much as we could. I ended up 5 days and kind of quarantined, so that was a kind of experience in itself. And the COVID is still out there, and it's the first time I've had it, and so yeah, it's kind of kicking my butt. But hey, if you get it, I'm sure just take it easy and try to work your way through it. So, but yeah, well, all right, let's get Mr. Ron Brown in here. Ron, what's up?
Hello, Johnny, and welcome back from your world tour. It's good to have you back with us in the U.S. and getting the ship right in here on the show here. And we had a couple little technical difficulty 2 weeks ago with the show. We didn't have the code and all that, but
yeah, but hey, you know what, Ron, we do it. We talk all the time, and me and you talked today a little bit before. I mean, we do this for fun, and yeah, Captain Ray, and I know you helped them out, and Marcus, and then who Joe Fotoleo helped the next week. So it was fun, and I tried to listen while I watched the next day because it was a big time difference. But hey, it's fun just keeping up with everybody, and seeing all the new stuff and the new videos coming out. And but yeah, it was fun. And the trip, hey, my trip was a little disappointing, but hey, there's 2 things you can't control. That's the weather, and of course your health. And it was very unfortunate that happened to me, but hey, there's nothing you can do about it, and just made the best of a bad situation is all I could do. But
I've been in the same situation, John. One time I went to Anguilla.
yeah,
There's Island Sound Lake. And I mean, we were there for like maybe 2 weeks, 10 days, and I had a beautiful first 3 or 4 days, and I came down with like a flu or something.
yeah.
And I mean, I came home sick or whatever, went to the doctors as soon as I got home or whatever. I had to get some kind of, medicine to get over what I had or whatever. So again, I'm sure it wasn't as bad as the COVID, but I was like you, I was hurting for
Yeah, well, I got home Sunday, and my daughter, of course, she's a nurse practitioner, so she checked me out real good and make sure I didn't have any fluid in my lungs, and was able to call me some stuff in. But hey, it seemed like there were, of course, the boat that I was on, the Viking Sky, I think it's a ship that holds about 900 people, and you saw people coughing, of course, and you saw typical stuff you see on cruise ships, and I don't really I really don't know where I caught it, and I guess it really doesn't matter, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. So
It is what it is. Yeah. Hey, before we get the guests in here, Johnny, we got a little news yesterday that there's a new FEMI XA Pro in the works.
I seen that. Yeah, that's matter of fact. You as or somebody sent it. I know we always have a little group text, and I think
Yeah.
you had sent it. So I kind of been out of it. I haven't been reading a whole lot. But so, what you think about that?
It's got some impressive camera specs. It's got basically the same camera specs as the Mini 3 Pro has on it. And now, for the first time, the FEMI XA has obstacle avoidance front, back, and downwards. That's a big step up.
Yeah, maybe it'll even have a level horizon.
I think for the most part, most people got the level horizon in 2022. So they may have looked at, but also, John, just like the Mini 3 Pro, they have a plus battery that gives you 47 minutes of flight time. And you know how big that FEMI X8 is. That's a lot of flight time for that big boy.
It is, yeah. But Ron, and we talked a little bit. Well, of course, I talked to Marcus yesterday and talked to you today. But and hey, these drones coming out, it is a big part of the community. And I know we always say, hey, we're not going to buy FEMI or Hubsan again. But hey, you know what? It's all about competition and keeping the drones fresh and clean and in features and maybe it'll be decent.
And you make a good point. A lot of us got started on FEMI and Hubsons or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I think, Ron, it's going to work with the they got a smart type controller, right? Is that?
Yeah, they have a smart control, but it's even some verbiage in there about a new smart controller. So a lot of people are worried that this won't work for the smart controller they got for the 222 model, because you know how smart controllers are. They have a history of have bad compatibility with multiple drones.
Yeah, and one thing I think you and I would, maybe I don't say disappointed about the, my big thing about I had the Light Plus, the Autel, the Light Plus, and then I had the little Nano Plus, and I still do, and I was really looking forward to that controller, RC type controller, being compatible with those two drones.
There was promises made from Autel that it would be compatible. Yeah.
Yeah, and it sure doesn't look like it's going to happen. So
I mean, not according to Ken Booth, it's not happening.
No. Right, Ron, let me welcome some people in. I'm gonna kind of go backwards here.
Run them down, Johnny.
Alicia B, welcome in. David Lorenzo, CaptainRay Kelly. I see him in here snooping around. John Flynn, welcome in. Gene's Drone Adventures. Michael Wright, Jerry Bauer, welcome in. Mr. Skyfi, Dustin, David Lorenzo. Who else we got here? I seen Chris Hope, Eddie Nunez. Thank you for joining. Scott Jackrabbit, Stephen Drones, Angela, welcome in. Hadn't heard from Angela in a while. Captain Joe America. I know Captain Joe and I, man, it's been a while since we've flown, and Joe I guess we probably won't fly before I head out again for Florida. But Dre, welcome in. Mr. Skyfi. Demarco, of course, is back there. He's kind of looking at us funny back there. I don't know what's wrong with him.
The shrimp's probably running low, Johnny.
Yeah, well, I ordered him some pizza because I know how he feels about pizza. John Olson. John Olson, welcome in. Who else? Eric Lipinski. Alicia B. Did I say Alicia? Yeah, thank Troy. Big Water Solutions. Hadn't heard from Troy in a while. Patrick Sutton. Yeah, Patrick had a birthday. I'm not sure.
Birthday, Patrick. Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of people, and I appreciate y'all.
107 Drones, Bill Hooper Outdoors, Lost Girls Adventures.
Barkley, yeah, I see Barkley in here. Yeah, Barkley. Yeah. So Ron, how's Florida? How's the trip? I mean,
the weather's been great down here. I mean, we had a couple days this past weekend. Like I think Saturday and Sunday Sunday and Monday weren't so good. But I'm here for a whole month, so you got to get a couple bad days in there. But it's the past couple days have been nice. It's been a little windy lately to do a lot of flying, but it's beautiful otherwise to get out there and enjoy the outdoor scenery. I was flying my GoPro this morning, Johnny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So whether you got a GoPro or a drone or a phone, it's always something to film down here. So
yeah, I tell you what, I know we were talking about that this morning. You and I, man, we got so much footage of different things, and like you said, hey, it's just fun filming some stuff. It doesn't matter really if you use a drone, use a GoPro, use the Action 2. Get out there and get some nice shots. Ron Lockwood, welcome in.
Hi, Ron.
Charles Hatmaker. All right, let's get Mr. Demarco Moore in here.
Let's get the big guests in here.
He's he's big time, and I see him. What's he doing there? Oh, he's flexing.
He's flexing. Yeah, he'd get ready. He'd warm up.
We just lost a whole bunch of people in the chat. The numbers just went down. Hey guys, how you doing? Long time, no talk.
I'm telling you. Now, Demarco, it's good to have you on, and I know, of course, you're a fixture there on Drone Nation on Monday nights, and of course Marcus and Ron and yourself and
my sidekicks,
CaptainRay, and man, we've all become great friends, and man, this is one thing that the drone community really does. I know Ron and I were talking this morning, and I said, man, if I never, well, I don't say, of course, I want to fly a drone. I want to fly a drone in Florida, but just meeting everybody is a highlight of this meetup coming up.
Yeah. I told Johnny I never got a drone out of my bag the first year we were there. I was so busy talking to people, filming people with my GoPro and stuff. I never got the drone out. Yeah,
my first year at Spin Up, I didn't even fly. Yeah.
I mean, Spin Up, and I didn't fly the first drone. The South Florida drone meetup. Of course, it was windy. Now it was really windy that day.
Oh yeah. But Bill Renee flew his Mini too, so it was possible.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, Russell Glam, welcome in. Rob C, Rob Kamada, welcome in. But so Demarco, what about you? You been doing any flying?
No. Well,
no. I like that. I like it quick and short.
Yeah.
Hey, Marco, how's Sammy doing today?
He's doing good. Just short though. My one of the twins had his tonsils out, so it was a rough first couple of days, but he's doing much better today. So. It's a rough weekend.
Is he still getting light duty and ice cream?
Yeah, he's still getting that though. But he's sleeping through the night. That first night he slept on the bed, that dude kicked the crap out of me. I couldn't take it. I got up and slept on the couch. But no, he's doing all right. But no, flying. I think I've flown 3 times this whole year, which is a normal for this time of year for me because like the weather is bad. No, and I'm busy with the kids and work and everything. So probably starting in April to May. That's like when I fly pretty much weekly. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we got good weather when you're here to get some flights in down here in South Florida. Take some video back home with you.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a range test when I'm down there. Come on.
No. We're part 107 compliant here. Lots line of sight.
No. I got some spotters out there. Johnny will be out there on a pontoon boat watching me.
Right.
Sammy, welcome in. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're at 7 miles out, I'm gonna be at. I can see 3.5 miles. So.
Hey, Sammy Burns thought we were talking about him, but both Sammy, you too, Sammy. I hope you're doing well out there.
The son Sammy, the 6-year-old. Yeah. No. That should be fun. In fact, Monday, like when we were talking to Alex, I think it was, and Al, they said something about the boats. The the cruise boats come in. That would be cool to do.
Yeah,
I would love to do that.
Yeah, you got to get up at
4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna dive by one of them cruise ships.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can have CaptainRay to have one cruise through the causeway there when we're doing the meetup.
Will we be near any or no? If I'm guessing, probably not.
Well, we'll be near a whole bunch of boats, but nothing cruise ship size. Because we'll be at the inland water. The inland waterway, whatever. The cruise ships are out in the real ocean.
Well, hey, Demarco, we're not privileged to that secret locations like
no.
You have to earn those privileges, Demarco.
I mean, you can't go to Florida once every year in April and expect to get a secret spot. I just want to tell you that. If you go for a month before, you get all that.
You go for a month, you get to know where secret spot number 1 is.
Yeah, no, that would be so cool though to watch that. Copter 2 was that guy's name, and back in the day. Now when I say back in the day, that was like
he's still around. I saw him do him recently with the Avada.
He doesn't do, but he changed his channel's name is now like a what is it a Tesla channel now, which is fine. Hey, I still find him. Yeah, I mean, but he used to do it all the time. He would take off from the beach and he would just fly out for the boats leaving out. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And he would do a live stream. He would do it live stream because remember everybody told him to land on the helicopter pad in the boat or whatever. He would never do it. And most of the people waved to him like they weren't mad that he was doing it because he didn't fly over the boat. He just flew around the boat.
Yeah. He would go around the boat, and then a couple of times too, he would actually let people know like which boat he was going out to see, and people would hold up signs out there like his sign up. Yeah, a fun guy. And think about it too. I think he was using like a Mavic too.
I think he started out with Phantoms.
Phantoms, yeah.
He went through every time there's a new drone, he used it, but I think he started out doing it with the Phantoms.
Did he fly over the top deck there?
He did.
The top deck,
Not over people. He always did it safe.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time, he would stay like on the left side of the boat because that's when he would go out. But like a couple of times, he would fly out 1,000
He would try to go all the way around Demarco,
and go around the boat.
At some point.
Wow.
He would lose signal at some point because they didn't have OcuSync 3 back then. At some point, he'd lose signal with a lot of the drones.
Yeah.
And then you have to come back.
Yeah. Man. Oh, the good old days.
I think he even took the Spark out there. I don't know.
I think he did. In fact, I was thinking of Mavic Air, and I'm like, no, couldn't have been the Mavic Air.
If he took the Spark out, he didn't get too far. That's for sure.
Well, remember, you can look it up. So we can all look it up.
Remember, he's standing on a beach with nothing in front of him. He's on a beach, nothing between him and the cruise ship over water, no Wi-Fi interference.
Yeah, that Spark might knock one of them cruise ships over. As tough as
it was.
Yeah,
little tank.
Yeah, it was.
Johnny, when are you going to put the Spark 2 out? When's DJI going to get Spark 2 out?
Man, that drone, you know what? And Ron, I know you had it, and of course I had it. I sold it, bought it back, sold it again. It's kind of like, and I know CaptainRay said the other day, he kind of wish he had one of his drones he sold back, but
he wants a Phantom back.
Yeah, but that drone was, I guess it was a fun little drone in its time, and it was well built, that's for sure.
What to put a Spark 2 out with OcuSync 3 and 4K and all that?
I'll tell you what, it'd be fun. It'd be fun.
That one and the Air. I wish I had that one back too.
The original Air.
Yeah.
The one that looked
really
like
weird.
Yeah. Folks, this is just a wish list here. We're not saying these drones are coming out. So don't go around telling people Johnny and Demarco said there was Spark 2 coming. We're just wishing here.
Yeah. Hey.
No, but like I'm all ready to go for the show. I mean, for the meetup tour. Got all my drones sitting here. I'm still trying to figure out which one I'll take, and the kids are about to make a mess.
What are you bringing? What are you bringing, Demarco?
What are you packing?
Definitely the Mini 3 Pro. I'm about to choke them.
I seen them back. Right, I seen them peeping their head in there.
Oh, you got visitors, huh?
The Mini 3
the kids
Pro.
coming along for the meetup,
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just checking.
Not a chance.
They could be spotters.
No. The whole time it'd be like daddy. No. But the Mini 3 Pro, and I'm thinking the Air 2S just so I can get like perfect pictures. I mean, they're all perfect anyway, but
you need the Air 2S for the high winds down here. You never know.
Yeah. I really want to bring a RC car with me though, but it's too big. It's just,
you don't have any smaller scale ones like 1/16 or anything?
They're not fun then. I need the big boys, the 1/7 and 8 scales. Those are the fun ones. Yeah.
Ron, you have the Mini 3 Pro, right?
Yeah.
I got the Pro. Yeah.
Do you have it with you in Florida?
No,
it's here in Florida. Oh yeah.
Have you had any trouble at all flying it?
Well, I mean, when I first got here, it wasn't windy, so I was flying it and the Altel a whole bunch. But it's been windy the past week, 10 days. Has mostly been the Mavic 3 doing the heavy lifting lately. But as soon as the wind kicks down again, and the Mini 3 Pro is good in the wind for a Mini 3. It's actually better. It's gotten better than when it first came out. So it's very capable. But you just feel more comfortable with the Mavic 3 because the Mavic 3 can handle about anything.
Yeah, Chris Waters, welcome in.
Hey, Chris.
Chris Waters.
Chris and Kelly will be. Are they? I think they're flying, right?
They're flying in. Yeah.
Just so you know, too, Mr. Kevin Moore's running late. He just sent me a text. So
okay, we'll dock him some from his pay here.
But,
I think the Fly for Fun limo is going to pick Kelly and Chris up at the airport.
Yeah, we actually we do have a limo. It's a big
the champagne thing in the back and all. So
we got we got some dancing girls and stuff. You know.
Well, now we're going a little far here. Yeah. Now we're pushing it.
Well, you know, Chris's girlfriend might pick him up, Justine. You know, that's so he's always getting on me about that.
Hey, hats off to him.
She is coming this year. Good.
Yeah. Hot Rod, welcome in. Hey,
Rod.
Barkley, Chris,
Alex,
Angie.
Hey, Hot Rod, are you coming to the meetup this year? You know, he lives
so down there, doesn't he?
It takes him almost an hour to get down to
he lives right in
Orlando area, I think.
He's around Daytona. Yeah. So it takes him a whole hour to get down there.
Yeah, he'll be there.
What are you bringing?
Who's me?
Who?
I am bringing the Air 2S, the Mavic 3 Pro, probably the Light Plus, and the V-Copter.
Hey, the V-Copter. Well, I'm gonna send that on
loaded up.
Yeah, we're gonna let some people fly the V-Copter. You know,
hey. Can I do a little bit? Can I do a little bit of promo on Drone Nation Monday night? Michael Wright's going to join us. That's TX Arch guy, and we're going to play a game that night. You have to figure out what drones. Mike's bringing 3 drones, and we have to figure out what the 3 are. That's going to be a game that night.
Oh man, that's going to be hard because
you got to figure them out. But you got to get them all. You got to do a trifecta. You got to get them all right to win the prize.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big. I think doesn't Mike have the Avata? He just bought the Avata too, right?
He's a Phantom guy too, isn't he?
He's got every DJI drone there is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Barkley. I will be packing.
Yeah.
With the extra large, extra large there. DeMarco's got the small. Just letting you know.
And just to give you some parameters, Michael's flying in this year. Last year he drove, so bring anything in the car, but he's got to watch his packing coming on the airplane because they cost a lot of money to bring that big suitcase nowadays.
I might get Captain Joe to I might just get his Mavic 3.
Is Captain Joe coming this year?
No, he has a commitment. He had
a wedding or something, right?
No, he's doing something for a softball tournament. And I think a couple of his teams that normally photographs. He's kind of made a commitment. So I tried to talk him into ditching it, but no, he's got a job to do, and but it'd been fun. Joe could have.
Who's getting the FEMI X8 Pro? Mr. Ron?
Probably a guy we know very well who's not here tonight, but we see him on Monday nights. Is that good?
That's a definite.
And our friend Growing Man, he said if they price it up by $750, $800, he said he'll just keep his X8 22.
Yeah, what 700? Yeah,
well, we don't know. We're making up prices. We don't know.
Okay,
it could be anything. Yeah.
Does it shoot missiles or something? I mean, come on.
Yeah, we don't know. We're just making that up. And it depends on whether you want to get the smart control with it.
If they shot missiles, they'd probably miss you.
They'd be crooked. They'd be crooked. They miss the horizon. Yeah.
All you gotta do is stand to the left or right. You wouldn't get hit.
Johnny. There's some probably diehard Phoebe people in the chat now that are tuning out.
That was a good one. That was a good one. It probably wouldn't miss.
No, but hey, you know what? Ron, you and I, we talked a little bit while ago, and those drones are, the FEMI, the last drone they had was really pretty decent, and even the little mini. I think CaptainRay still has the mini, and he flew it not long ago, and it's a fun little drone to fly. So we'll see, and of course, price will dictate. The features look good on the box, and of course, will it do everything that the box says?
Mm-hmm. And the problem with the the FEMIs is. It depends on which one you get. Like all FEMIs aren't equal. Like you could get a good one, Demarco could get a bad one. You know what I mean? You never know if you're going to get the good one or not.
Right. Hey, let me pop this first question here. Let's just see. And this is kind of this is the 2 that I know of. Who are the 2 pilots coming to the South Florida Drone Meetup from Canada? The 2 that we know.
I know one.
Question.
Captain Drone?
No, it's not Captain Drone.
I know one. His name starts with a G.
One starts with a G.
Must be Lauren.
He's
I
not
wish
coming, right?
Lauren. Yeah, Lauren. Oh yeah, I think. Well, look, Jerry.
There we go.
Bauer,
Somebody got it, huh? Good job, Jerry.
Jim Beauchart, and Gary. Hey,
Jerry,
and
you win the special prize tonight.
and Gary. I was saying, Jim Beauchart. That actually is his birthday, April the 1st. So
We got a cake there for him, Johnny.
and yeah, man, we're gonna have to do something special for him. I'm sure. Might be some clowning around. At the meetup.
Oh. Or maybe some of them
Liz.
dancing girls you were talking about earlier.
He's he's staying with Bill Renane. So
Oh boy.
I'm sure.
Silas
sure
Seeger just jumped in. He actually lives in the town next over from me. So like one of these days we'll fly together. One of them. Yeah.
Tony, Quadcopters and Tech, welcome in.
Hello, Tony.
John K. Jackrabbit says, let's have a circus. Yeah, we'll have the clowns there. I can tell you that, though, Scotty.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun. It's always fun. Always fun. Yeah. Johnny, is the strawberry wine coming?
Yeah, I might have to bring another bottle there. We'll have to
bring across state lines.
Take a little shot there.
Little. Come on.
A little. Well, hey.
A sip, just a little sip, DeMarco.
Hey, listen, we got the strawberry wine coming. We got a Costco down the street for the pizza. Like we're all good.
What's that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's gonna be a good time. I will say the hotel that we were at last year, man, it was very accommodating, and the room there, and man, it was fun hanging out with everybody. And of course, a lot of people went live there. We did our little drones and coffee that Sunday morning, and people kept stealing my animal crackers, but I'm loaded up again. So Mark Fisher's not coming, so I guess I'll keep my animal crackers.
Oh, he's not. Dang, that stinks. Dang.
Well, he's walking this year.
Yeah, he's walking. Well, Ron, we got I know we talked a little bit about. There's actually a new drone that
really, there's a new drone now.
The DJI, kind of.
Oh, you mean that finally? You mean that Mini SE2 finally came out?
Yeah, the little Mini. What's the official name of it here? The Mini 2 SE.
Mini 2 SE. I wonder if anybody's got that thing yet, Johnny.
Man, I'm sure that they'll sell some, and it's the Mini original Mini has went away, and of course the Mini 2 is going away.
Gonna go away soon, yeah.
The SE is pretty well gone, so the Mini 2 SE will step right in and fill that niche of, I guess, the starter drone, and I guess we were all guessing a price, and I don't know what it is, $339. I think it was.
Yeah.
So
I'd really like to see one of those little Mini 2s.
Me too.
Well, hey, you might get your wish. You never know,
Because you can't see any videos on them on YouTube. You don't see any test flights or
that is weird. That is weird. Like Billy didn't get one, or
no, and it seemed like the minute. I hadn't seen anything.
Aldrin doesn't even have a video up on it. He's got video up on every drone.
Let's see. The fisheye. What is fisheye saying here? Donovan channel stream mobile. Nobody can see him. I guess that makes him a special sock. Uncle Bill is in the house.
Uncle Bill.
And hey, DeMarco, we got a big pool tournament. The night of the Friday night there.
DeMarco, don't play Johnny. He'll take your money.
I haven't played pool in years. Man,
yeah, I heard that. I hear that story. I hear that story all the time.
Leave her while back at the hotel, DeMarco.
No, I can bowl though. Yeah, bowl, but I haven't played pool.
Oh, I can't.
My dad used to play in a tavern.
Well, Tony, let's see. Tony's asking here, what's
the
review on that SE? Tony, probably not a whole lot. I would agree, but it's just I guess it's the newest. It's kind of the newest and latest. I guess kind of got some used parts. But I say used. They're just they're recycling some parts, and that's just the way it is. And car dealerships do it all the times, and so does drone companies. We always thinking that, hey, people saying, well, they just using parts, some parts man drone. Well, that's not necessarily true.
Yeah. And it is kind of an upgrade on the first SE, so it is an upgrade over something.
Right.
Yeah.
Gary, thanks. Sergio, welcome in, Sergio.
Hello, Sergio.
So DeMarco, what's your when will you get into South Florida exactly?
Getting in, Friday afternoon, and
Where
then
are you
like we
flying
should
in?
be
Where
to
are you
the
flying?
hotel
Where are you flying
around
into? What airport?
PBI's Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. Good. That's good.
Yeah.
You're close then. You're closer than flying in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
Good.
I mean, so like we want to see you guys probably maybe 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Don't worry, we'll save you a pool table or maybe bowling juice for it. We'll take you over to the bowling lanes and
I'll bowl. I'll bowl. What time is the meetup at the bowling alley?
7 a.m. on Saturday morning. So get to bed
I'm
early
gonna
Friday
be there
night.
at 7 a.m.
No, you got to be there at 6 to set up. You didn't know you're on a drone committee.
Yeah, you gotta set the tables and
Matter of fact, you know what? If you're not even there to represent, you could be president of the drone committee.
No. When I'm picking up
you
donuts,
gotta be there at 5.
Donuts.
President.
I'm picking up donuts. No, donuts. No, what bowling's at what time? If I'm guessing 7 p.m. probably.
Well, that start. I think it's 5
Uncle
to
Bill,
8.
here, hey, Uncle Bill, when should we be at the bowling alley / bar on Friday night?
Yeah, I think it's 5 to 8. I mean, not that it's written in stone, but
Okay.
you know, we
5
did
to
have
8.
that.
That was early. Okay.
Well,
we had that place.
Go straight to the bowling alley. Skip the hotel. Well, the bowling alley is before the hotel. Just stop at the bowling alley.
Okay. Is it all pretty close together, or?
Yeah,
it's only a few minutes away.
Yeah, it's close. It was very convenient.
Oh,
yeah, Bill said
highlight Uncle Bill. He said 5 p.m.
5 p.m. I see that. Yeah, I thought that's what it was, and
yeah,
but that was a great venue too last year for that. You know.
Oh yeah, and they've even upgraded. CaptainRay and I snuck in there the weekend. They've got an outdoor area where they've got cornhole. I bet you DeMarco's good at cornhole.
Is that a joke, Ron? Or are you?
But that
is that like a joke you're trying to play?
Remodeled, so it's nicer this year, Johnny.
We
I
never
play
did.
That too. The game.
We talked about playing last year. I know nobody. I don't think nobody ever even went out there, did they? As far as I know we ended up going out in the parking lot, and I think Maddie was flying the FPV drone, and then we all went back in and started playing pool. It was a fun afternoon there. That was for sure.
Oh man. Well, listen, it's long time waiting. It's been a long year. I think I'm number 8 on the list. Yeah.
Hey, and Ron, Kelly, I didn't see the last couple or the last show that Kelly. So is Kelly going to announce this spin up date pretty soon? You think is he? It's
a rumor that he may announce it at the at the meetup at our meetup in Jensen Beach. But I've heard some rumors that there's still a little kind of finagling on the hall. They're trying to get the hall we were at last year, but I think the price went up and they're trying to negotiate. And so, as last I've heard, this is all rumor I'm giving you here.
Right.
Nothing's really set in stone yet. So please don't put any pressure on Kelly.
Oh, no. I just, because, man,
do the best.
That thing is creeping up too. I mean, I know, of course, it'll already be April. And then, I think he was talking around September, October. Or
he said possibly even early December. So,
okay. Yeah. So
I think Chris Waters is in chat, but Chris Waters is probably under NDA. So he
give us a hint.
Give us a hint, like the exact date. No,
no, like that place was great because we just walked over from the hotel.
It was.
Yeah, it was a good location.
Yeah, we had we had a little SE edition flying all over that night that weekend, huh, DeMarco?
Yeah. We were racing.
Really, DeMarco, the last time we were at Spin Up, before the COVID, those hotels were they were right across the street from that Boy Scout.
Right across the street. Yeah.
And when we say street, I don't mean a real street. It was like just a driveway.
Yeah.
A real street.
But the second place was probably better because there were restaurants in walking distance, probably.
Yeah.
Right, because that other place you had to drive across that super duper highway, and that was like it's like you had to drive over the world's busiest highway to get to the restaurant.
Yeah, there are restaurants there. There was a bar there, a couple of restaurants. What is it? In-N-Out Burger. A Costco was just south of us there. So yeah, I mean, if I had to choose, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'd rather go back to the second location too. So
that was the flying location.
It was better flying too at the Boy Scout cabin. They had this little lake, but I mean, DeMarco, when I say little lake, I mean little lake. that body water was small behind that.
Yeah, it was. I think that morning, I think it was Dennis and Rodney out there flying like first thing in the morning though, because I looked out the window and it was still the sun was coming up.
Yeah, that was
it was hot. It was hot that year too, Demarco. Remember, it was like it must have been over 90 that day.
No, it should be fun though. Who's waking up at sunrise to do a sunrise flight? Johnny, I know you are.
Well, no, I'll probably be out there helping CaptainRay get set up. Dennis, I know Dennis is going to do his sunrise flight. From
live streaming.
Yeah, he's going to do his live stream, and I guess he did it last year, so I would assume he's going to do that, and we'll kind of.
I had Marcus last year, and we kind of didn't make as good as time. But the first South Florida drone meetup, I pulled up and Susan was dropping because she was going back to the hotel, right? And she said, and I said, I think the meetup's down there. And she said, no, some guy's down there playing the guitar and singing. No, that's the meetup. That's Dennis or whatever. His live thing as I pulled up.
You mean Susan doesn't watch Dennis every morning? Is that what
Right, listens to him.
Hey, look, Chris Waters is updating us now.
Oh,
yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's trying to get a discount.
Oh, really? Wow.
Charge double as you live in Cedar Park. Demarco, you're a good negotiator. Maybe you could call them up and get them to come down.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, listen, I can see if there was like a line, a line of meetups. But come on, I mean,
I think we need to send Mr. Chris Hope over there to do some negotiation. He'd
that knife over with him.
Yeah, he'd get one of them, one of them knives his friends build there, and he'd get us a good deal over there. In less than 30. Oh yeah. DeMarco, if you need to watch this, the rules for cornhole, Fisheye can explain it to you.
I know the game.
Oh, you know. Did you hear that, Johnny? He knows the game.
I see that.
Yeah, there is a there's a joke about cornhole too. That's why I said that.
Is it an appropriate joke for?
No.
Okay.
The kids are listening.
Just check because we don't want to get. DeMarco, don't demonetize us here because we want our paychecks for this show. you know, guests are paid top salary over here. In the
DeMarco, don't get me demonetized before I get monetized.
I'm gonna mess you up, Johnny.
But
what else
we got? The drone meetup and DeMarco, I tell you what, CaptainRay, I don't know when this 18-wheeler's coming with all these prizes because I don't know how he'll be able to fit all those prizes in his car that he's.
Johnny and I talked about that. He's gonna start giving prizes away at 7 a.m. to give them all away.
Oh yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking, because he has to get him to his room probably. Does he live close to there or no?
He's about
It's about 2 hours. A little over an hour away.
Okay, is that what it is?
He's got to get them all down to the hotel.
Yeah.
Where will they be the night before? Will they be in the hotel safe?
They ain't
gonna. Johnny temporarily had to go here, but
wait, Ron, wait.
Well, don't end the show too soon.
I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button here. First time ever live stream. Joe Fotoleo, welcome in. Trucker Steve, welcome in. Joe Blaylock, welcome in.
Joe Blaylock.
Johnny, I got to meet Joe last week. Joe's a heck of a FPV pilot. He was flying the pants off that DJI FPV drone.
Really?
Yeah. He got skills, DeMarco.
Yeah. In fact, was that last year? No, that was the first meetup when that first drone first.
Yeah, that was the first South Florida drone when it took the dive. Last year, the Altel took the dive.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: are we going to lose a drone this year?
CaptainRay said no drones going down this year.
I don't know. We'll have to see, huh?
Did we all felt that pain.
Underwater drones to go rescue missions? No.
Hopefully not. I think Kelly has one of those. He did a video on it a couple years ago.
Okay. Hopefully he didn't sell it.
Didn't somebody buy one and then they got rid of it? Who was that?
I think Christopher John. I think he got one. Then his car broke down. Then he had to sell the drone, and so
Oh,
And-
wait. Somebody popped in here. Did I hear something?
Oh yeah,
Who could this be?
somebody with something to show us.
I don't know. I don't know how he got this link. Let me see what's happening here.
We got
Oh,
hacker.
it's Marcus.
Hey, call me Uncle
Monday
Kev.
night. Look like
Where's
Monday
Uncle
night.
Kev? Where's Uncle Kev?
He's running late, way late.
He's out. Marcus, he's out flying a drone.
I just got in from flying a drone just this second. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
I
you're
just
flying the
ran
Mini
back to the
2.
house.
Is that
What?
the Mini 2?
No, this is not the Mini 2.
It looks
Let's
like
see.
the Mini 2.
Oh,
This is the Demarco Mini 2.
oh my God.
Here, let's get it up close.
What happened to Johnny's name?
Oh,
The
man.
Demarco Mini 2 SE right here. Yeah, I just took her on her first flight. Let's
see this thing.
Yeah.
Hey, the
You know
name
what it
is
looks
right.
like? It looks like a Mini 2. The only difference is
I see that.
True, it doesn't have the headlight.
doesn't have the headlight. Looks
Now,
just
did you miss that headlight on your flight, Marcus?
I really did.
Yeah.
I missed it a lot. Now you remember the light on the back on the Mini 2. That's a button. You know, you can change the colors of the light on the front.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, this guy it's just a light. That's all it is.
Okay.
Okay, wow, that's a big
That's a
come
sexy
down.
drone.
So how did it fly?
It flew as you would expect. Just I mean, it just blows my mind every time you fly a DJI drone. They're just flipping amazing, and this guy was no different. I tried all the speed modes. It flew at 16 meters per second. DeMarco, I want you to know you are a fast drone, brother.
Oh, wow.
Sexy, too.
16 meters per second.
Don't go that far.
In sport mode, and it was a little bit windy outside, and it handled it just fine. Ron and I were talking earlier about the Nano Plus. I can tell you the difference between flying a drone like that Nano Plus and this drone is when you give it 2 stick movements up and back,
Right.
man, this guy takes off. With the Nano Plus, it's kind of slow. Now, as soon as you let go one stick or the other, it'll go, but it won't do them both at the same time.
So what you're saying is it Mini 2's quicker off the line.
Well, when you're doing your droney, it is. Absolutely is. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta stick with the tradition, naming these SE drones after my good friends.
And he did it right to a capital M, Johnny.
I see that. Yeah, I know. Well, hey.
Yes, indeed.
My
So
mother-
DeMarco, you make a little bit of money off all that whenever it
Yeah.
flies.
yeah.
Ask John. I'll pay you the same amount of money I paid Johnny.
Hey, you get paid by the mile. Have
Oh
a
no,
flight.
I'm gonna put a copyright strike.
Yeah,
Marcus.
yeah.
DeMarco, we're going to pay you in Bitcoin.
Yep. Dang.
And we're going to pay you through that. What's that bank in California, Marcus? The one that shut down.
The Silicon Valley Bank.
We're going to pay
SVB.
you through the Silicon Valley Bank.
Yeah,
Figures.
yeah.
Figures.
So Marcus, why we haven't? I mean, we haven't seen hardly any reviews of that drone. I mean, what is it?
I
You
don't
will,
know.
you will tomorrow, Johnny.
You will maybe even later on tonight.
Uh-oh.
If I can get it edited in time. Man, it flew great. I'm just telling you, I took some panoramas with it. I did the boomerang quick shot, which is what this guy has and the little Mini SE does not have. I tried out the speed modes. Man, it's a solid little drone. And
So
for
there's
$339,
there's no performance hit from the regular Mini 2.
not
Just
at
as
all.
good as the Mini 2.
Just as good. It feels like the
Good.
same drone, which
Same
is,
drone.
yeah, essentially it is. Listen, the biggest deal about this drone, $339, $340 for a drone with this kind of performance.
And which controller do you get with that, Marcus?
You get the RCN one. You want me to dig it out, or have you seen one before?
We all see one before. Yeah.
They look like the other thousands that we have laying around here now.
And Marcus, is it true that'll use the same batteries as the regular Mini 2?
It does, or it's same as the older SE as well.
The mini.
You could use mini batteries in this. You cannot use these batteries in the original mini.
Mini, yeah.
Right.
But you could use the mini batteries in this. Now, my understanding is it takes a performance hit. Might have to test that sometime and see.
Oh yeah.
And Marcus, you still have the original mini, right?
I was just counting them up. I believe I have 6 DJI mini drones. I've got the original Mavic Mini.
Right.
I've got the Mini 2. I have the Mini
Johnny Drone.
SE, yeah.
Yep. I have the Mini 3, and I have the Mini 3 Pro, and now I have the Mini 2 SE. So I've got 6 of them.
Wow.
And you have the Altel Mini and the Hubsan Mini also, right?
I got a couple of Hubsan Minis. I've got the Xeno Mini Pro and the Xeno Mini SE. I have to think about that. I've got the Fimi X8 Mini.
And you might as well just show the new Fimi too while you're at it, you know.
I wish I could. That's an interesting drone. Do you want to talk about that one for a second?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, but what's your take on it? I mean,
what's your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, it's the same technology as you could get on the DJI Mavic Air 2 in 2020. Really virtually the same tech. Will it be executed as well? So essentially you're buying 3-4-year-old technology, 4-year-old technology really. So it's going to depend on the price point. If it's priced correctly, if it's priced around $500, it'll be a hit. If it's much more than that, it's going to be a tough sell. I would tell somebody to buy that Mavic Air 2.
Marcus, can I ask you a question? What's the kind of the most affordable drone? I don't mean like a Walmart drone. What's the most affordable drone to have obstacle avoidance? Because this will be the first Fimi X8 that has front, rear, and downward facing obstacle avoidance.
Yeah, that's a good.
Doesn't that usually put a drone in a higher price category?
It does. So you know what, Ron? When you get that original Mavic Air 2 on sale, it's like around $600 or $650.
Right.
Could be that one. Yeah, that could be it.
Hold
it, Ron.
Is that drone still made new and sold from DJI, or is that drone discontinued, the Mavic Air 2?
I believe you can still buy it. I'd have to go double check.
Yeah, okay.
I just figured out what the cheapest one is. The DJI Mini 3 Pro, I think is what isn't it? Just with just the standard controller, isn't it right around 500 and some bucks?
I think 609. I thought.
Is it 609?
I think the Mini 3 Pro is $759 with the standard RN1 controller.
With the RCN1 controller. Okay, well then that's a little more.
If you buy just the drone, I think it's
I think
$100 cheaper.
Yeah, because I think CaptainRay, he bought just a drone only because he had the controllers
and all. Yeah.
So it's going to be all about price with that Fimi drone. If it's priced right and if it works, it's a full featured product ad. I think.
Yeah, we know from you have the 22 version, and most of the stuff works correct on that. So most of this. I mean, the obstacle avoidance is new, but I'm going to start talking so Johnny could do his.
I think I'm going to put it up while y'all talk, and this is let me see here if I can.
John K says it's $669 for the Mini 3 Pro, just the drone.
Gotcha. Hey, there's Johnny. I saw his story on there on Facebook.
Johnny's on Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
$669 for that Air 2. Yeah, if you have that money, get that.
Okay, Air 2. Oh, sorry.
If your budget's $700, would you get that over the Mini 3 Pro? Would you?
It depends on your use case.
Yeah, it may fly better in the wind, but it doesn't have as good as camera.
Yeah,
it doesn't have as good as battery life as it
right.
Wait,
but it's not a bad camera. It's not.
Oh, I got this one. I got this one. That's Demarco.
No. About the same age, probably though.
That's Sammy after he got his surgery.
That's it's not Marcus, but it's like how Marcus looks when he's buying a new drone. There,
hey, real true. John K corrected us. It's $669 for the Mini 3 Pro.
Mini 3 Pro.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, $669.
I'd say that's probably the cheapest one with OA on it, Ron. And let me tell you what, that FEMI drone better be good to outdo that. Even though the Mini 3 Pro is a mini drone, I flew it out in the canyon the other day in 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it did just fine.
No
I mean,
battery.
the big advantage for the FEMI will be that it comes with an affordable smart controller.
That's a good point.
Well, not comes, but you can get an affordable smart controller.
About $250, I think, that TX10 controller. Yeah.
Sorry, Johnny,
Oh, that's all right. No, that's hey. This is actually. I'm gonna give a hint. I mean, I'm gonna let it go, but I think Ron might have mentioned this guy earlier.
Oh, really? Now, folks, I didn't know anything. He didn't tell me anything ahead of time. So,
Bill. Hey, Jim.
No,
Bill, the drone reviewer, Bill Thomas.
no.
Yeah,
TJ.
see, that's a good generic thing. You just say Bill. I'll throw out another one. That's John.
No.
Well, I didn't say it was you, Johnny. I just said it was
Peyton Manning, Joe
could be any-
Fogelville.
That's Jim. That could be any Jim, James.
That's true.
Who did Ron mention earlier?
He's a FPV flying a pilot.
Sergio, Michael.
Joe Cordelio?
No.
No, we already had his.
Oh, we already did him.
It is his
Hey,
name.
Johnny's not even telling us in the private chat, folks.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we don't even
I gotta
know.
let y'all guess. You know, I mean, hey,
No, that's too old to be Billy Kyle. That picture, that's an
No.
80s picture. That's a
Yeah.
70s, 80s picture.
Yeah, it's way
Tell by the
back.
color.
And the way back, yeah.
Bardwell. No, it's not Bardwell.
Yeah, it could be. It could be one of the Toto brothers. It's possible.
I'm
think
a terrible guesser, so I'm never going to get it.
Michael Wright. Well, what Joe, Mike? It is the last name starts with a B.
B.
Joe
Starts with a B.
Joe B. Joe Blaylock.
Joe Blaylock.
Oh,
I win the prize.
You do win.
Uh-oh.
oh.
I win a drone.
No. 107 drone. I thought I see that 107 drones has it, didn't he?
He got it. I say
Let
Joe.
him win then.
But hey, it's a fun little segment there, and we had fun doing that. Appreciate all the pictures.
Yeah,
that
thanks
people send in.
everybody.
I sent you a baby.
Oh no, Joe Fodoleo got it before.
Oh boy,
Uh,
before I got it, or
yeah.
It's
I
not
got it
gonna-
last. Hey, real quick, I want to clarify something.
Marco, but your baby picture had a beard. I couldn't use
No.
that one.
Okay.
I don't have a beard now.
Hey, real quick, I want to clarify. I just went to DJI the app, and yeah, the Mini 3 Pro, no RC 669. The Mini 3 Pro with the DJI RC N1 is 759. So
Okay.
so
How
without
much
a
is the
controller,
Air 2?
669. Well, I didn't. Well, I'll do that research too.
Didn't somebody have a big sale on the Air 2S I saw pop up, or what? Or did
Yeah,
I?
well,
Air
it's on the Easter sale. It's like I don't know, 7% off. I'm making that up. It's some percent off. It's
I
on the
think
Easter sale.
$8.99 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a great drone. I tell you what, I flew the
Yeah.
Air 2S yesterday when I was just doing charging the batteries and stuff and put it up a few minutes. And I tell you, every time you fly it, it's just like, man, that drone is awesome.
Yeah.
It really is.
But if somebody was actually thinking about either one, I would recommend the Mini 3 Pro. Not just, but for the flight time or the flight times.
Okay, and here's
much more than
clarification.
that
If
Air
you
2.
type in Mavic Air 2 on the DJI store in the app, you can't buy a new one there. You can buy a refurb for $509, but you cannot buy a new Air 2 on the DJI app on the iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the same thing on the computer, Ron. So I
Okay.
agree.
509 is
For
a
refurb,
nice
yeah.
price.
Hold it. Let me check here. Mavic Air 2. It had a selection for it. It had me going there, but it's just accessories.
Yeah.
So Marcus, is the SE drone that you got, is it available now at Best Buy and all retail locations, or
I was waiting for you to check that out, Johnny. I don't know.
No, Johnny, it is available at Amazon.com.
It is on
Okay.
Amazon.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, but I don't know about
Yeah,
this.
I haven't been to. I don't know. I don't think there's a Best Buy around me down here. But John, you have a Best Buy down the street, don't you?
Yep.
Maybe you could get over there this week and check
I'm
the.
I'm gonna check Best Buy right now, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just to
tell
see
you
if it
boys-
is, you know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you boys
Uh,
here in just a second.
I forgot. We always check, but I
Joe
forgot.
Blaylock's got a birthday tomorrow. Yeah.
He's got a birthday. He's got a baby picture up. He's a big day for Joe Blaylock.
Yeah,
Oh,
Big
I was
week.
right. That like looked like a '70s picture. So
It is
Yeah.
on it is on their website.
Oh, yeah, put it in for pickup.
Oh no, it just says pre-order. Yeah,
Oh, okay. You can't pick up. it.
pickup not available. All you can do is pre-order it.
Joe Blaylock says you had him on the show last year for his birthday, Johnny.
Joe, I will have to get Joe on. We got next
How
week.
about Joe? How about do that date for Joe? 3/23/23. You
Next-
should have had him on tonight with those numbers.
Yeah, no lie. Next week we got the drone committee on, and we'll kind of just catch up. Of course, the next couple shows will be about the South Florida drone meetup and all the fun we're going to have and have had and will have, and so we'll kind of go over final plans. I know most people, Marcus will be on the road next week. Of course, everybody's going to be on the road next week about this time, or either leaving the next day or the day after for sure. So,
Johnny, the airports and stuff, their money's going to be up next week with all the traveling, right? The stock's going to be up in the airlines.
You ain't lying.
And gas prices, Johnny, what's the gas price? What gas cost down in Louisiana these days?
We're at like $2.99.
That's about what it is in the.
Yeah.
It's higher in Florida, but in Georgia, South Carolina.
Yeah, I know over in Italy it was like $1.78 a liter, so whatever that calculates out. So
I paid $2.87 today. So.
yeah.
You paid well, I paid $3.99 yesterday.
Did you really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, luckily the Tahoe's pretty good on gas, right?
Oh yeah. There's Tahoe. Yeah, about 10 with my foot anyway.
Yeah.
420 horsepower, baby, and I use it all.
Joe Fogaleo says, let's see here. What does he say? Best Buy has a refurb Air 2 Fly More for $7.99. Wow.
And Bill Renee said
Air 2S.
Bill Renee said the sale price for the Air 2S is $749 right now.
So Captain Joe is saying $2.71.
Yeah, Chalmette. Yeah, wow.
That's nice.
What's Chalmette? Is that the name of a gas?
Yeah, it's a city. A city that got washed away from. It got blown away for Katrina, so there ain't much there. But that might be the only gas station there. So,
but they don't got nothing but cheap gas, huh?
And nothing but cheap gas. Uncle Bill's toys. He got $8.49. The Barkley.
I paid $2.89.
Yeah, gas is coming down.
Rub it in, Barkley. Rub it in, buddy.
Hey, we were just talking how the Air 2S camera isn't great though, but it's not bad. I mean, did someone add that?
Oh, Air 2S camera.
Air 2S camera isn't great.
No, excuse me. Air 2. Sorry.
Air 2, yeah.
I mean, it's not a terrible camera.
No,
it's a great camera. 1/2-inch sensor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good. But you can get it. Again, the current generation Mini 3, is better. Which it should be. It's newer.
Yeah.
Listen, the original Mavic Air 2, one of the features that I loved about it, Ron, I've talked to Ron about this a lot. That smart photo feature, it's just like HDR for an idiot like me. You hit that button and it just makes that picture look awesome. Does all the editing for you.
And it actually had HDR video where the Air 2S doesn't have HDR of any type.
That's true.
You have to shoot in HLG and manually do HDR.
By the way, this guy's got it. It's got what do you call it, Ron, where it shoots the 3 pictures? I'm losing my mind here.
A bracketed photos.
Bracketed photos, yeah, right. So
does the Mini 2 have that too, or no?
Mini 2 does. The original Mini SE does not.
Yeah.
And
this will shoot.
I don't think the Mavic Mini 1, I don't think had it either.
Yeah, and this will shoot in JPEG and RAW. The original SE will only shoot in JPEG.
Yeah.
And the bit rate is quite a bit higher. 100 megabit bit rate on this guy as opposed to the original SE, which was only 40. Although I'll tell you, for most of us, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the difference. if you're doing a lot of editing, you probably would.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, that's going to be a fun little drone, and to get a lot of people in the hobby, Marcus. And we talk about it all the time. I know we make fun of the Femies and the Hubsons, but the DJI drones. I mean, listen, call a fanboy, whatever you want to call, but it works. They fly good. They're very responsive, and they do what they say out the box, and they keep getting better through firmware updates and stuff. And that's what it's about.
With inflation and everything else, and this dude is still just $339. I mean, come on.
And Johnny made a point. It's a safe drone. You could buy that drone and not worry.
Yeah.
Well, what's good about, I mean, that drone, God, and Marcus, the price wise, you really, I mean, right now the Mini 2s are, look at the way they're holding their values, because people want those Mini 2s, and even the little SEs. I mean, $339, or you could probably pick up something used for not much less. $250. So you might as well just get a new one.
The little Mini SE, you can buy it refurb. The original Mini SE, you can buy it refurb from DJI right now for $239.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, that's just anyway.
And remember, Johnny, a lot of people think the Mini 2 is going to be the remote ID beater. You know what I mean? It won't have remote ID on it.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Did you see something about that, Marcus, in the the menu at all?
Remote ID on the Mini 2 SE?
I just, as you guys were saying that, I was thinking the same thing. I did not. So
Good.
I don't think, this one's not going to have remote ID. I don't think. I was flying the Mini 3 Pro yesterday, and it warned me about 3 different times that it did not have a remote ID connection.
Oh, wow.
Which it wouldn't, because you're flying with the DJI RC that is not connected to the internet. So when we're on remote ID, are we going to have to hotspot it to our mobile device? I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Joe Blair's got a question in chat. We covered this already, but Joe must not be in yet. Does the Mini 2 SE use the same batteries as the Mini 2, Marcus?
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Same battery. Identical. In fact,
and you also said you could put the older battery in there too from the Mini 1 generation.
Yeah, from the Mini 1. So here is a battery from my Mini 2, and
go. Yep, right in.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
Yep.
All right, guys, we've been on over an hour, and I want to thank you, Ron.
Wait a minute, Johnny.
Hold it. When Ron's on the show,
we're still waiting for Uncle Kev, right?
Yeah, not only that, but when Ron's on the show, it goes for an hour and a half.
Oh, well, hey, but I got control. See, I got the mount now. Now I know Demarco will catch up with Uncle Kevin, because we'll catch up with him at the South Florida Drone Meetup. And I want to thank you for coming on tonight. And Ron, thanks for filling in. And Marcus, thanks for being a good sport and showing that drone. I really appreciate it. And, you guys mean so much to me. And I got to say, man, we've all become great friends. And, man, can't wait to meet everybody. And the guys that we haven't met, I guess we'll kind of meet the other half of the, class or whatever we call ourselves, man. It's the friendships that's been made through this drone community is unbelievable. And, it really is we're all fortunate to have each other. And man, the drone community is so helpful. And I think that's the biggest thing. If, Marcus is there to answer questions, Ron and Marco, and there's just so many, CaptainRay, and everybody out there is very helpful.
Even Maddie,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's very true. Johnny, I want to thank you for having us all on tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
I know I was kind of last minute replacement, but
do that.
I want to thank you. Actually, I want to thank you for having the whole Drone Nation crew on tonight and helping us promote.
Oh, wait, we got it. We'll go a few. We got Kevin. What's up?
Hey, Uncle Kevin.
DeMarco probably told him the wrong time.
I thought he kenned us.
Well, here's the story. Let me give you the whole story.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
The boss sent me out for pizza. I put in the order, and I knew it was close to the time. I told Marco, I'll just be a couple minutes late. Then when I get there and get the pizza, they made it wrong. Or I think I actually ordered it wrong. So I had to wait to get the right order. So it took me longer and longer, and now I'm in.
Oh, that's
Well,
okay.
I don't know how long, but I'm in.
Yeah, it's great to catch up. Which I know it's been a while. So you and Demarco was on. Probably it's been about a year ago.
Yeah,
Kevin, I know you're headed to the South Florida. So
oh yeah, I got the ticket.
Wait. I have a surprise for Punk here.
What's
Uh-oh.
that?
Look at this.
Who's that? The auntie?
Look on who just.
Hold up.
Hey.
Who is that?
This is Kevin's older sister.
oh wow,
Hey.
Good looking sister. Good look. Wait, good looking sister.
You don't say older. Don't say older.
She just showed up in Arkansas one day. I'm like, what are you doing here? Yeah,
What the heck? Hey.
Oh, what happened to
we
it?
lost the show.
Hey.
I see him. Is he?
Oh, look at DeMarco
They can see
froze.
you.
Oh, they
Oh,
can.
there
I
you go.
froze.
What's up,
I
Kevin?
froze.
How you doing?
What you doing, Miss
Oh
Barnett?
man, it
Did we
froze.
lose
Hmm?
Yeah,
them? Oh,
yeah.
What?
dang.
I think Marco's
Bye.
internet went out on him or something.
No, is he? Hey, Demarco.
He's not seeing us. Look, he's
Well, he
not
can't
seeing
see
us.
us?
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know.
Well, this
Oh,
is kind of fun. We can talk about it
that's
now.
good. I can talk about him for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hey,
But he'll watch the replay on you, though.
he's moving. Now, Kevin, we appreciate it.
Well, what did I miss? What did I miss real quick?
Well, we went over of
Nothing.
course, what's going to happen in the South Florida drone meetup, and of course, Marcus showed a new drone tonight. He got
Oh.
that.
Show it
Yeah.
again, Marcus. Show it
I better
again.
show it to Uncle Kev.
What is it? SE?
Yep.
That's the DeMarco Mini 2 SE. I name my SE drones after my friends.
I'm hoping to come out with another one some year so I can get
Well,
on.
Ron, I was just going to say, if they come out with a Mini 3 SE, what do you think I should name it?
Yeah, I want to get on all that big money that Johnny and DeMarco's getting off these naming rights.
I'm telling you, man, those naming rights, it's like an NIL deal, college athlete there, that's what we're gonna start doing.
Hang on, don't leave yet. I gotta pull out another one
So
here.
real quick, what are you guys taking to Florida? I'm taking that Mini 3 Pro.
Are you taking the Mini 3 Pro? Yeah, I'm bringing my Mini 3 Pro. Yeah, there's the
Oh,
drone.
there's Johnny with one, huh?
Yeah, there's the Johnny Mini SE. I had to redo the Johnny on there. It was starting to peel off, so I.
But that's not coming to Florida.
Hey, Kevin, when you get a sticker named after you, you're big
Oh
time.
yeah, big shot.
Uncle Kevin, you bring a mini drone, but also bring a full size drone because it's windy down here.
Oh well,
You gotta bring something a little more power.
I have is the Mavic Pro. That's the only one. I got
Yeah,
the
the
Mini
Mavic
2
Pro.
and I got the Mini 3 Pro.
The Mini 3 Pro would be a
Bring
great
the
drone.
Mini 3 Pro then.
That's
yeah.
what I have to bring, and,
Yeah.
and it's the most convenient for me, with the screen and all that. I love it. So
Right.
But plus, you could borrow DeMarco's Air 2S.
Oh, yeah.
It gets real
Oh, yeah.
windy. Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, I can run it in the ground for him, no problem.
Or while you're down there, maybe you'll win the Alltel Evo 2 Pro.
Oh, now there's a thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
I like
thought.
that. That's a good thought.
That's a hell of a drone that somebody's going to win. I can tell you that. I mean,
I'm going to hang out by Mike Wright the whole day.
Yeah. I contemplated getting an Alltel before I get the Mini 2. I contemplated it. I'm like, I'm kind of stuck on the smaller drones now. With all the things going on and that,
I agree, Kevin. But let me make you feel a little better about that Mini 3 Pro. I had it out at the Canyon just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
This is no joke. It was like 20-mile-an-hour sustained winds,
Wow.
30-mile-an-hour gusts.
What?
I took it out over the canyon. It did just fine.
Wow.
I mean, it would scare you looking at the attitude indicator. There, hey, he's back.
He's back on the phone.
What
She
happened?
broke it. She broke my Wi-Fi connection.
Oh, man. Hey, don't let her come to my house, all right?
she broke the Wi-Fi. Hey, that's not right.
DeMarco will be dropping her off tomorrow.
Oh no. She gotta watch the kids. Watch the kids.
Yeah. But
You want
Kevin, thanks for. I'm sorry you were late, but we're gonna hop
Yeah.
off. Bill Thomas has got his show be starting in a little bit, Dobo's doing a show I guess tonight, and but
Yeah.
you know we'll catch up with you in South Florida.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
we'll-
We'll all get together and crack some good jokes out there for sure.
absolutely. There won't be no shortage of laughter.
No.
Hey, speaking of good jokes, Johnny, before you go, put Joe Blaylock's comment up on the screen.
Let's see right here.
No, Joe Blaylock, right there.
Yeah. I hope I don't run into that.
Is Joe coming, Johnny?
I'm not sure if Joe is coming.
Okay. I was going to say, if he is coming, I'll fly the drones for him over the water.
No, I don't want you to have me. No.
Hey, you know Ron's gonna feel funny when people see him start walking up and everybody's gonna be walking away. He's gonna be.
I'm hiding my drone when Ron walks.
He's gonna get a complex, like man,
I don't know Ron the batteries did.
I'm gonna be right out in front there in a little rowboat rowing around, waiting for drones to drop.
Yeah, but hey, look, Ron, look at all the attention you got from Marcus. That's priceless. It's just a nano plus. That's all it was.
It may be a celebrity. Yeah. It was just a nano plus.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Johnny. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
absolutely, guys.
Great show, Johnny. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Have a great night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.